Juice lang.
Just take care. Almost is never enough. There was ever a chance to tell you that I think about you every single day. I don't know if I could take the chance or take your hand and say you are on my mind when I miss the snow. And just like that, the first month of the year has ended. I feel like January went by so quick. Generally, like mostly, it's been a good month for me. Like really shy. I don't really talk a lot in person. But something that I put in my 2026 intention is to speak more, to believe that my voice is worth listening to. I don't know, to give my voice some power, if that makes sense. I don't know. Basta, I just want to practice public speaking. Okay, can we just say hello to my boyfriend right there? Boyfriend! Anyway, so for the first month of the year, I just want to share like I just want to share the things that really made me happy and sane this past month. So these are my January recommendations. Let's start with music. I don't know, this month I've been listening to a lot of praise and worship songs. I don't belong to any religion, but I've always been spiritual. The song that's been playing on repeat for me is What Moves. Actually, I don't even know the title, but I've been playing it almost every single day. Talk about you. Whoa. So What Moves You? Is it What Moves You by Hillsong? Is it by Hillsong? Okay, I'll just have a look. Move Your Heart, and it's by Maverick City Music Times. Upper Room. How do you read that? But yeah, it's Move Your Heart by Maverick City Music and Upper Room. It's actually a song that was recommended to me by a very good friend a few years ago. But yeah, I like earlier this month, I stumbled upon a cover of that song on TikTok, and I don't know, that spoke to me, and I started listening to that song again, and I feel like it's perfect timing because I'm at this stage of my life where I'm experiencing a lot of changes, and changes come with a lot of uncertainties, and the song just brings me comfort. And it's such a good reminder for me to shift my focus on God, or like the higher being, instead of just like focusing on what I'm capable to do or what I'm capable to control. So it's a good reminder for me it's a good reminder for me that I may not know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. I also started listening again to Moira de la Torre. I used to be a big fan of her, but I think I kind of like outgrew her, maybe because hindi na tayo broken hearted. But this month I started listening to her hopeful songs, not the who good ones anymore. I'm enjoying listening to her praise and worship songs, Safe, After Your Heart. After Your Heart is actually my top praise and worship songs, and if you're like an OG Moira Delatory fan, you'd know this song. And of course Tagpuan, you know, the second verse of Tagpuan. Yeah, so that's my music recommendations for the month. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so awkward. Okay, podcasts. I discovered, man, I'm really bad at this. I forgot the title of the podcast. Let me just search that for a bit. So it's called Painfully Human Podcast, and it is hosted by Edward Barber. I think he was an actor before, but now is a young pastor. I'm not sure. But I think his pilot episode is with Hannah Panglinan. I'm a big fan of Hannah Panglinan, so that's how I discovered it, and I really enjoyed the conversation. It's mainly about life, faith, and everything in between. And yeah, so it's called the Painfully Human Podcast. It's very raw, and maybe that's why I like it. The other podcast, I'm actually not sure if this is a podcast, but recently I discovered Kamuning Film Club. So it's like a film discourse among filmmakers, between Filipino filmmakers, and it's so nice to like eavesdrop to their conversations about their experiences as actors and their hopes and dreams for the Philippine film industry. Ako ay batang cinemawan. I grew up watching Star Cinema, and I feel like my love for films started because of Filipino films. And like I've been distant from our Filipino films, which is a bit sad, but now I want to reconnect. I want to watch more Filipino films this year, and that Kamuning Film Club kind of like sparked that interest again, so I might explore our Filipino films again this year. We have music, we have podcasts, what else? Films. Yeah, surprisingly I haven't seen any film this month, but it's only the 30th of January, so I might see a film today or tomorrow. There's a Ghibli there's a Ghibli film that I'm eyeing to watch, but I forgot the title again. Oh my god. I also want to watch Chongqing Express, and Filipino content creator also recommended a 1982 film by Ricky Lee called Moral, so I might watch one of those films today or tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know if I end up liking them or not. I suck at this, but hey, we're trying, and that always counts. That's always a win. Journaling, oh my god. My other intentions for this year is to write again, and if you've been following me for years and years, wow, kala naman, you'd know that I love writing. I used to write more than I speak, but now I feel like I think more than I speak. So recently I've been writing a lot, just free writing, and I think I've shared a few of my messy writings on Instagram, just like random thoughts that I want to share to the world. And it's actually very therapeutic, because usually I would just like write it down. It's often messy and my thoughts are often cluttered as well, but it's a good practice to welcome that. And yeah, and I want to do it more this year. So journaling. My screen time is very embarrassing. Like last week when I checked my daily average screen time, I was like so shocked. We have to do something about it. So I've been trying to give the first hour of my day to myself and not touch my phone first thing, because I feel like that really changes, or that really dictates how your day will go. So what I've been doing to avoid doom scrolling is coloring. So I've been using this well-being journal that my high school best friend gave to me a few years ago. So I've been coloring, I've been practicing yoga first thing again. Just try to be more intentional with my time, especially whenever I'm on the phone, because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time and it's not fun, you know, because time, that's something you can't return. If you have any other recommendations to me, whether it's a film, music, podcasts, food even, or any well-being activities, please do let me know. I'd really appreciate it. I want to read again, although I finished a book this month, but it's not something I would recommend because I did find it a bit underwhelming. But yeah, I would love to read more this year. I feel like I have a lot of things in my 2026 intentions, which is good, you know. It's a good guide to keep us on track. Oh well. But yeah, this has been my January recommendations. I hope you enjoy watching me being awkward. And I'll see you guys in the next one.